Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is AI the Somnium Files, and we are still in the boss's sink, and we are running a bit low on time, but this is still a perfect opportunity to figure out what else we can do here, and who knows, maybe we're lucky, maybe we can make it, because we have a door open there which is frozen with a pipe next to it. I'm thinking we need to bend the pipe or go into the control room, so let's test a few things out.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Oh, for 1 second, definitely.
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
So basically, just like the other doors before, we need a key. Oh, that's fine.
A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out.
Smell. Smell, kick or cover. Since we do have those times, might as well use them. I want to see smell because I'm curious about it. I want to see what it is.
It doesn't have a smell, but it is hot.
It's hot, huh? Maybe with this steam.
Alright.
It's a broken pipe.
0 seconds. I might as well. Just to make some room so we don't lose. Because if we get another timey, we'll lose one of ours. So we might as well use one. Let's kick it.
Yeah! Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
And again, negative timey times 10. Okay, well we know what we can possibly do, so... just use the 1 second one, which is the perfect one you need for the 99, because the rest is still extremely high.
I think I can open this door.
Not seeing the outcome, but we do have some keys.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control panel? The one right there?
Alright, but first we need to get rid of our negative timey, so... we need a 1 second. Any other thing will just not do.
Door D prime.
Okay, that's still 10. No, we'll definitely not survive that. Control panel is 7. Technically survivable?
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Ooh, investigation is still on for 1 second. Yes, yes, definitely.
This appears... I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Which we have.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Okay, so... let's not use the time. Let's just insert the key and see what happens.
There! Oh!
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Sleep, press switch, rotate key. All very valid options. It's very curious that you have such low ones in here and such high ones as well. Let's... I wanna see sleep, actually. Yeah.
On top of the control desk?
That way you can push all of them at the same time, right?
Are you insane?
Don't you know? The line between insanity and genius is razor thin.
Even still, you are firmly on the insane side.
Whatever, just try it.
If I must.
That barely lowered. How's it looking from your side?
The switches are precisely aligned with the pressure points on my back. Can I stay here a little longer?
I was clearly insane. Just put it back.
Oh, she was happy for the first time.
Rows of monitor.
Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do now. And sleep has been removed. We can't even try it again. So let's just press the switch.
Hey, it got stuck.
This button is indeed the one needed to move the scaffold, but
Huh. Might be another step we have to do first.
Okay, so how are we gonna remove those? Do we need to rotate the key for that?
rows of monitor.
Might as well try. What the?
It shrunk.
Okay, that should work.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
And then press the switch. And then rotate the key again.
Oh.
I see. Rows of monitor.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
That just means I need to open the B door. Alright. We are getting closer, that's for sure.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
I'm doing my best here. We did mess
Door
up a
D
bit.
Prime.
10 seconds. Let's minimize that as much as we can. That's door E to E. Where is B? Is B all the way to the other side? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is definitely not a door with a lot of leeway in it.
Door C Prime.
Okay, we're gonna get a 9th back, so we might as well use this one. We gotta keep the 1 second one, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw a 999 at me again. So where is B? There's B.
Door B Prime.
Oh, we are cutting it close, isn't it? I think we're missing in runtime. So where do we need to go when we pass it? Is that gonna be the door over there?
Date, 30 seconds.
I know.
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
1 second to open it. But for times 10, yeah, that's gonna be the death of us, so... Let's just kick it open like we've been doing all this time.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
So close yet so far. Okay, like I said, because of our mess up earlier, we are running low on time, but doesn't mean we can't try a few stuff before the time's over.
A power cord. It is discharging sparks.
Everything is 999. Okay, so we have one option. Investigate, kick, or get shocked. You know what? Let us get shocked. We can try the other one in the other attempt.
Date, we've known each other for a long time. I know that you are joking, but could you please consider the appropriate time and place?
You're seriously lecturing me right now?
Excuse me?
Sorry, ma'am.
A power cord. It is
Alright,
discharging
it's good to know that
sparks.
that's definitely not the one. Yeah, and whatever you do, we might as well not use it, so let's use kick and see what happens. Yes.
If this were pointed in a different direction, something might happen to the door. No, this is different. That won't work this time.
Okay, so we know that those two are not it. And we have seen this before. There are 999 points solutions that don't lead anywhere. Just like when we try to slip through the gap on the other door. That's where we lost most of our time. It's good to know that we know that this does not work.
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the hell is Boss up to?
Alright, so we are going to redo this entire thing without messing up, and that way save a hell of a lot of time. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I will see you guys at this door where we just were, hopefully maybe with a minute extra time, because that will be more than we need to solve this. So see you all real soon.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
Alright, and we're back. The extra time we have is not that much, but I'm hoping it should be enough for us to get through here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
And we know which two things not to do with the cord. I'm guessing we need to do something else first before we are allowed to do that. And there's also a ladder here we have not yet used, so maybe that one is needed over there.
An iron ladder.
And again, also with 999 things. Come on, game. Tackle, lift, climb up. I feel lift is a thing.
No use. It is too heavy to lift.
Okay, so one thing I can say for certain is I'm not very lucky with my choices so far.
Iron ladder.
Tackle it? Because climbing up doesn't feel right. So let's just tackle it. Then we have done 4 out of 6 choices. And yes, it would make us extremely unlucky if we still didn't have picked the right one.
Ready? Whoa!
Whoa, indeed. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen.
This somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
A rusted metal door.
And again with 999, but we still got that 30-second one. This definitely another thing, because it'll ruin the entire time. This is still within the time remaining. I'm hoping this is the end, because it means we get it within the time, which is always better in my book. So let's try it.
I'm going to open it.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Everyone was killed by someone else? Why?
What the hell is going on?
I want to know too, Date. I really do.
Date, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
This is so weird. This means that the first one was killed by Ranger, and everyone after that was killed as a reaction to the previous one. Okay, that's just crazy. Still doesn't explain why Boss killed So. She could have just arrested him if she had the evidence for it. Or is there still something in play that we don't know yet? Police headquarters, Tuesday, 3:14 a.m.
I took a look around your head. I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Tsujima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body, but who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
Look at her sitting there, all confident. Is it, boss? It is you. And that person is...
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
Okay, so that was the reason for that entire discussion, not just to explain what happens after 6 minutes, but as an actual plot point.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's, and got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So, who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body. Inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
Yes, and he's just working his way up to go back into his original body, that of Date's.
I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Damn, look at that face. It changed to evil straight away. Her eyes look clouded and dark. Who was inside Iris during the interrogation on last Sunday?
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too, you almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite, the one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Okay, I want to know more.
I'm telling you, it was me.
Damn, crazy eyes. Oh, looks amazing.
Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
Wow. How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? Because he is the original Cyclops killer? This all goes back to what I said earlier on, that I had a theory that Date was the original Cyclops killer. That theory still holds, because if Date's mind was removed, that's why he lost his eye, because he was in the original prototype. And therefore he was basically a clean slate used by Abyss as the new agent. But his original one traveled from body to body. Oh, I'm right, am I? And something else was troubling me.
What's going on here?
We're Saito, aren't we? Give me the details of each crime.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Or because we've learned about it through the manual in another branch. But what's more ridiculous, us having retained memories from a different timeline? Or regaining memories that we've lost in the past? Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Which the branching paths would be parallel worlds. This is so interesting. But before we've asked who the hell she is, confirming my suspicions hopefully, we're gonna leave it right here. Yes, we're gonna leave it here on one of our well-known cliffhangers. And next time we're gonna see if my theory is right, if we are Saito, that basically got his memory pulled out by the original prototype, or if it's something completely different. Because right now, the suspects I had was 89 and Date. I'm leaning more towards Date right now, but yeah, we're gonna see if we can figure that out. But that's gonna be next time. I will hope to see you all there then, but until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.